My name myself all day long, but when somebody come around and try to tell the truth about stuff, do everything possible to make sure it don't get out. People are strange, y'all. They are strange. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the world who feed off of lies, BS, and they wouldn't know the truth if it hit them. Well, that reminds me of a video I seen. I don't know what I was on, so I'm not even gonna lie. One of these social media sites, and the man was like, "Have you ever told a lie so good when people hear the truth, they don't believe it?" Yeah, that seems to be the case a lot. People will listen to a lie, gossip, spread rumors all day long, but when it comes down to the truth, they have to dig, make sure it's the truth. They have to ask 1,000 different people questions about stuff. Like I said, you'll know the truth if it hits you. Some of these people, something needs to hit them. It's hot out here. It's humid. I am sweating. So if I look a little shiny, that is why. So let's just see what we have in the energy while the camera's still rolling, because as soon as I cut it on, it tried to cut off several times. So we're 3 minutes in already. Let's see what's in the energy. Hello, whoever you are. This one person always comes in here when I'm doing a live. They always show up and then they stay on for a few seconds and they gone. Whoever it is. Almost happens every single time I go live. Alright now. Liability. Something was a liability. Something was a bad investment for somebody. They invested into something and didn't get out of it what they thought they were going to get out of it. People make bad investments. Took a risk with no reward. If nothing else, that'll teach you a lesson when it comes down to taking these risks. Playing stupid games. But I just feel like that's what it was. They thought they were going to win by doing something petty, by doing something stupid, something simple. And it didn't work out like that. It backfired. So, you play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. Y'all have to do better. But people don't do better because they're used to doing whatever it is they do and getting away with it. Since people don't put their foot down when it comes down to certain things, that's because the majority just allow things like this to happen. If we don't put our foot down, then they're just going to keep feeling like they can get away with doing things. And they're going to do it. Until God steps in. At that point, you may be screwed. Maybe some consequences. 911. says emergency, quick. Something may be happening quick. Someone may have an emergency going on. I don't mean to laugh at your emergency. I just seen Sagittarius and Gemini. But that's what it is. Aries. I just seen as I was shuffling. Yeah, somebody invested in doing something petty. Something they thought they were going to get away with, and they're not getting away with it. So now it's time to pay. You have to pay the price. Someone may be getting hurt in this situation. There may be some type of emergency that takes place. Yeah. Somebody made a smart but not wise decision. Maybe they didn't think about it. Maybe they thought about it and felt like it was a good choice. Nothing else, this will definitely be a learning lesson for people who like to learn the hard way. I just seen Gemini again. Something may be happening in federal court. Just seen 911 again. So either some kind of emergency is going to happen, or there could be something that involves some type of law officials with this 911 that keeps showing up. I just seen federal court and take that shit to trial. So whatever it is, somebody may have a lawsuit out of whatever it is that was done. And again, they could be working with some type of law officials. But even that being said, whatever they did, it did not work. So whatever they did, it backfired on them. Whatever they tried to do, I thought they were going to do, they came up short. So empath. They may have been trying to do this to an empath, someone who can feel what's going on. They can feel when something's not right. They can feel when the energy is off. Someone may have felt this coming. Someone may have seen this. Someone may felt the energy being manipulated around them. And maybe they acted accordingly. And these people wasn't expecting that. Top of the deck, we have an ego death here. This could even be a physical death with this 911 coming out, but I really strongly feel like this is an ego death. Whatever it is they thought they were going to get away with, they're used to doing and getting away with, but they did not get away with it this time. And so that in itself can cause an ego death. They thought they could, but they can't. Endings, 10-10. It's endings and new beginnings. Right behind that, there's a new start for someone. So maybe they thought they were going to end something for you. Maybe they thought they were going to prevent this new start coming for you, but they was not able to. Says you will win that race you didn't know you were running. Someone could be being stalked. That could be spiritually and or physically. They are stalking you to see if whatever it is that they did actually worked. So, and it didn't. It did not work. You could have a doppelganger as well. Someone pretending to be you. Someone trying to live your life. Someone trying to walk in your shoes. It's not working. Whatever it is they thought they were going to get away with, it's not working here. See a mystic, sensitive. Again, that takes me back to empath. You could be this mystic that is sensitive to certain things, sensitive to the energy. which will make you an empath if you can feel everything. These people thought they were smart. They thought they were going to get away with doing this. They thought they were smarter than you. You could also be this indigo child, someone who likes to speak the truth. Someone who's focused on themselves, what it is they have going on. You're not out there minding everybody else's business. You're just trying to live your life and teach where people can be taught. But you have some people here that don't want the truth to be out. You have people here that they want to hide the truth. These people could be experimenting on you. Again, we have smart on here as well. Something smart but not wise. Y'all, I don't know what it is. I swear every time. These bees, man. I don't know where they be coming from. Not even gonna tell you what I see going on. Children. Said my video is not for children, so I don't know what's going on with children here. Why the bees keep coming in here, though. Has to do with energy. Hello, whoever you are watching. You want to say something so I can see who you are? You want to stay hidden in the background? Okay. The bees are invading the car. And it's so... Y'all, it's anything. Absolutely anything to keep this video from getting out, y'all. Anything. This is crazy. Can't watch this happen. Got a smooth criminal right here. What does it say? They're trying to clean stuff up. What's done is done. You can't clean it up now. You can only accept the consequences of whatever it is that you've done. You know, be accountable for whatever it is that you have done. You know, people are all into doing whatever it is they do, causing chaos, causing drama. Now, why does this bee keep coming in here? I'm not parked anywhere near the trash cans. And for whatever reason, the bees have been swarming those trash cans way down there on that end. Not nowhere near them, and all of a sudden, they're near me. And y'all know I keep looking over there because it's so funny. I'm sitting at a store right now. When I first pulled in a parking lot, I pulled in on the other end over there. Car that was there shortly pulled off, and it was just me. And then this guy came out of the blue. That guy just walked up out of the blue. And all of a sudden start waving at the camera, like trying to get someone's attention or something. Doing weird motions by the camera. Pants hanging down. You can see his butt crack. All of a sudden he just laid across the ground right there by the door. And so I'm thinking to myself, for sure somebody's going to come out here and say something to him after he did all that to kind of get the attention of the camera and just acting like he on drugs or something. So, like, let me just get from over here, because I would as soon as I pull up. As soon as I pull up, then here he comes with the ignorance. So let me just get from over here. And so I just pulled off and came to the other side of the store. Park right here so I can do this video right here. And I keep looking up over there because I look up and he's standing right there all of a sudden. Now you was on one side being extra, doing all that weird stuff in front of the camera, and now I move and now you over here on this side. And so it's like, what do y'all want? I'm sick of these people, y'all. I'm sick of them. It's like you can't get away from them. It's always some weird stuff going on. Always some energy being manipulated around you. Always somebody sitting around you that's watching you. It's always something. You can't get away from these people. Police always around. I don't know how helpful they are. Probably a lot of them not helpful at all. They don't even like you. They always around. Always. Every time I look up, they're there. So I'm sitting here trying to do this video, and all of a sudden a bee come invading. I'm trying to kind of swat the bee away, which is about to come back in any second because it's still around the car. I don't know why. No idea why. And then here he come from that side of the store to this side of the store just to stand there and just stand there and watch. Like, what do you want? I left from over there. I left you over there being as weird as you want to be, trying to get the attention of the camera. And now you over here. All of a sudden, he has composure now. All of a sudden, he ain't acting weird as hell anymore. He just standing there. I swear, the minute I came back to this state, this stuff started. As soon as I came back. It's not like it really... I was being followed while I was in other states, to be honest with you. I think I talked about it in my other videos, so it's not like I wasn't being followed then. It was the same stuff going on. Only here is worse. Here is a whole lot worse. And it kind of made me hate I came back. It's like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, what is wrong with y'all? These people are sick, man. I'm sorry, I'm getting off the subject. I'm pull from my Alice Wonderland deck, see what's going on. Sweating to death out here, y'all. I'm about to put on my air in a second. I have to leave from up here in a second. $19.11 I just seen on the phone. On the timer. 911 it's been all over, y'all. It's something specific. Other than the police officer that was just parked next to me. They pulled off. I don't know where they went. I'm sure I'll see somebody again though, because everywhere I go they be right there. Everywhere I go they're right there. Uncertainty says choose who you will become. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. I feel like someone here has been through a lot. I can resonate with that. Whatever it is you've been through, it hasn't been for no reason. It appears that you have endured a lot, but it has made you stronger. You know the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You may feel uncertain about some things. You may not know what your next move should be. You may not know what the future holds for you. because of whatever this is that you've been going through. But evidently now is the time to make a choice. It says choose who you will become. Don't become one of them. Oh, I don't know who that's for and why I felt the need to say that, but don't become one of them. Whatever it is, make the choice for yourself. Don't let anyone choose for you. Be yourself, whatever that is, and expand on whatever that is, whoever you are currently. Make yourself better than what you were before. Don't get so caught up in the world and their actions that you want to react. Don't let the world around you or whatever it is that you've been through make you a bitter person, make you an angry person. So I feel like it's time to make a decision. You know, we've been fighting spiritual wars out here, and I think a lot of people don't realize that. This could be good versus bad, light versus dark, you know, good versus evil. And again, I would say don't become one of them, whoever they are. So you're trying to poison your food. Someone may be watching you around you, trying to do stuff to you, trying to do stuff to your food. So I would be careful with who I eat from. If you feel like your food tastes funny, then definitely don't eat it. If it looks funny, I would give it back, get my money back for it. If you're in one of those situations where you can't cook for yourself and you have to eat out all the time. Leo, you could be a Leo. These people don't like you, Leo. Or maybe it's a Leo that doesn't like you. They hate you. They want you gone. Of course they do if they're trying to do something to your food. These are your enemies here. This card says two wrongs. Two wrongs don't make a right. So I feel like that goes back to what I was just saying. Don't become one of them because they are doing whatever it is that they are doing. Don't allow whatever they're doing to change you, whoever you are. Because I feel like you're on the good side of things. And they are not. Smooth criminal right here. It's what you have. And again, whoever these people are, they're used to getting away with whatever it is they're doing. To have a lawsuit. This, especially if this includes some type of government officials, you could definitely have a lawsuit here. Just power up. Get prepared. This may be a fight that you have to go through in court because of whatever it is they've done. And they could have some powerful people on their team. I can't make this up. It's a whole empty space right here. A whole empty space, like no cars. like 5 spaces down. This person could have walked right out there and on about their business, but instead they just walked right here in front of my car and then squeezed down in this little bitty space right here between my car and these bushes right here between my car and this grass. And it's a big old open space right there she could have walked through. People like that are funny to me. No, energy field was one of the first cards out, and I didn't even mention it. But I feel like that's what it has a lot to do with. You'd be surprised who just want to sit in your energy while they don't like you, while they act like they can't stand you. They go out of their way to energy harvest. Immense effort to keep up. Somebody's trying to keep up with what you're doing. You already seen doppelganger out here. They want to know your every move. They want to do what it is that you're doing. What it comes down to. They want your energy, but they don't want you to have it. They want it for themselves. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. We already seen children out here. This could be a child. I mean, I hate to say that. I know this is not a child that you have this lawsuit against, but this could be a child. A child could be somewhere in your energy that's trying to energy harvest off you, y'all. Because they don't want to grow and experience. They don't want to experience things themselves and grow up their own way and learn their own lessons. They're trying to do what it is that you do. So they're neglecting their own God-given path to try and walk your path. Everyone has their own way. Everyone has their own lessons that they have to learn in life in order to get to the point where you are living in your divine purpose. And if you spend your time trying to be like someone else, trying to walk in their purpose, then you are neglecting your own. And so I would advise you to learn who it is that you are and to be yourself. Rather than try to be something that you're not. Because the fact is, you'll never measure up to it. Because it's not you. And so you're going to always come up short. And eventually that can lead a person into a deep depression, to always come up short with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Depression could lead to other illnesses. Depression can sometimes even lead to death. And so I would advise you to not do that to yourself. To figure out who it is that you are and live your best life. Learn the lessons that you need to learn in life. Instead of trying to be the people that you see. Now they say you can be whatever it is you want to be. And some people will go as far to say you can be whoever it is you want to be. They tell you find a person and just mimic them. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Maybe their path, maybe if you want a certain career in your life, and these people are in that specific career already, then maybe you could look at what it is that they've done in order to get to wherever it is they are and mimic that. But you can't just embody a person. So yeah, I would really take the time to figure out who it is that I am, what it is that I want to do for myself, and then work on doing that. Work on being a better you versus being someone else. Painting the roses red, yeah, we already seen covering up errors. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks. Someone don't want to be seen for who it is that they are or whatever it is that they done, and now they're trying to cover their tracks. It says laugh now, cry later. So maybe at some point they thought it was funny, but I don't feel like they think it's that funny now because you already seen at the beginning that whatever plan it is they had is not working. Whatever it is they thought they were doing smart. Say it was smart, but it wasn't wise. And so sometimes you need more than just smarts. You need wisdom as well. And evidently this plan was lacking wisdom. It was lacking someone with wisdom to tell you that it probably wasn't the right thing to be doing. So that's weird, y'all. I don't know where this time be going to, why the time seems to go so fast every time I get on here. We already almost at 33 minutes. I feel like we just started the video and it's crazy. I'm out here sweating bricks, just sitting here. About to go inside and cool off, change positions. It's the word of truth right here. I just popped out. One could be looking at all the seeds that they planted right here, and all the things that they've done over all of this time and realizing that it's not working for them. Out of everything that they've planted, they only been able to get this one thing right here. And so what that tells me is this has been a waste of time for someone, a waste of time and a waste of energy. Put all your energy into whatever this is right here, trying to harvest this, whatever this is, but this is the only thing you're getting out of it. Time to walk away from whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you thought you were doing, whatever it is you thought you were going to get away with. Again, it's a smart idea, but not a wise one. Now there may be consequences and repercussions for whatever it is that you've done. This is the sword of truth right here. Underneath this, we have someone moving into calmer waters. Looks like someone with a child moving into some type of calmer waters here. And the way they're all covered up, this could be for some type of protection. Someone may be trying to protect themselves. I feel like from embarrassment because of whatever it is that they've done. So we had 35 minutes, y'all. I'm just going to end it here. Doppelganger. Target. Someone was targeting you. Someone's a doppelganger. Again, someone was going out their way to try to be like you, to imitate you, to pretend like they were you when you were them. They wanted to walk in your shoes. And so there's no telling what they've done in the background to try to make themselves fit into your shoes. That is not working for them. May have even caused a lot of problems, not only for you, but for themselves, whoever this is. Someone's making some new discoveries about something. Again, we have smart right here. Someone was smart but not wise. And I feel like with these new discoveries, someone is finding out about whatever this is. Someone's figuring out what's done here. They slept with a friend. So this person could have slept with one of your friends in the process of trying to be you, to imitate you, whoever it is that you are. And I just seen yes as I was shuffling. And so they thought they were going to take your place here by sleeping with maybe someone who you were dating, maybe someone that you could have been dating in the future. Could have been someone that you were just meeting, someone who you were building a friendship with before you moved into anything deeper. And this person could have came along, this child or this young adult, see water signs here, could have came along and they could have slept with this person. They thought they were going to get to your place before you got to your place. They thought they were going to steal your shine and be you and become you and who you are. This was a horrible mistake. Yeah, could be paying for this. South Node. Someone was in their South Node. Children doing magic. Again, this could have been a young adult. Could have actually been a child. Maybe they hadn't made it until their young adult years when they did this. It says past people, ex, previous co-workers. This person could have been a past person of yours. It could have been an ex of yours. Could have just been a person who was living in their South Node, who you were building some type of friendship with. But this young adult, this child could have slept with this person with plans on becoming you somehow and taking your place somehow in life. You know, I would really advise you to pray if you haven't prayed, because God was nowhere in this. Was nowhere in this. This sounds like some very dark stuff right here. Someone may have even done this on purpose to try to sabotage you. Got low key right here. Could have done something to try to sabotage someone. It says cheating right here. Master number 33. Looking at this. Presence of angels says guidance, support, personal growth. Maybe after all is said and done, this person will spend some time working on themselves and their growth, what it is that they're doing, what it is that they're trying to do in life instead of trying to become you. See sirens right here. I keep seeing red rum, y'all. We all know what that is. I don't have red rum on the card. I have the actual word, and as I'm shuffling, I keep seeing that 911, 911. So I hope, I don't know what this is about. But I hope no one has got themselves caught up into a situation that could be deadly for them. We did see an ego death, but like I said, that could be more than just an ego death out here. See, enemy, prostitution. Maybe someone was coming in as some type of prostitute or something, and they slept with someone that's a prostitute. You know, I'm really getting like a OnlyFans or one of those social media sites where people advertise sex. So it could have been something that way. They could have been signed up to one of those social media sites where they sell their body. I just seen catfish. They could have catfished someone. I mean, if you're pretending to be someone that you're not, that is, you're catfishing someone. Adult children. Avarice says having or showing an extreme greed for wealth or material gain. And so because this person was greedy, showing extreme need for wealth or material gain, they could have been out there signed up to these websites. And you know what I'm getting is with them pretending to be you, they could have even used a picture of you. It could have even been a picture of you that they use to sign up for these websites. You know, a lot of things like that you have to be of a certain age to even be a part of, and so they could have used someone's ID. Could have even been your ID, a picture of you, to sign up for these websites where they were selling themselves, prostitution, and they could have catfished someone. Someone could have thought they were getting you, and it turned out to be this adult child. Again, showing extreme greed for wealth or material gain. And I'm guessing once they got there and the person realized it wasn't you, they just decided to do it anyway, since that's what it was. Sabotage, yeah. And this could have been intentionally done to sabotage someone. We've seen low key, so maybe they're trying to keep it between themselves what happened. See Sagittarius here, young adults practitioner. Trying to control you. On the top of the deck, Proverbs 20:11, it says, even a child is known by his actions, whether his behavior is pure and right. This child will be judged for whatever it is that they've done. Because this child is old enough to know right from wrong. This child knew what it is they were doing, whether they were living in their self mode or not. And so, at the end of the day, this child will be judged. Cut the deck on Sagittarius again. Sagittarius could have had a lot to do with this. I see cheat with me. I also see threesome. And they could have slept with a Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius could have had a lot to do with this. Low key here. Reiki here. Somebody's name could be Key with low key and Reiki coming out. They could have had a lot to do with this. Could have cheated with someone. We already at 46 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll be back.